You are from a science so Emma Makwaba, Ediba, another edition on Ghana Tube. Trending issues, any near air coso, Ewa Ghana, and no, and I'm a day born. I am quite a NDC for Akachianko Pimonia in Sema, air coso, Ewa, a national chairman, Edema NDC party, Honorable Asiedu Nketia, and also Obisa, a doctor before. One big question. Now, question will be something. Nina age na some few days to a year or more prime minister now. Doctor before I can't say or no. Voters register na album no the be elections no. We who say album no. Ye dem badi ama koma bema na NSF oba picture bo wa na bema di ene bo say a lot of issues in the kaka hu nyina. Osi ohu inti e be sa. NDC for the Herh omo the prime minister omo ba be no omo tun sheda. NASA problems, any challenges now, voters register ni na no bet me ask what say sa problem ni out. And that's almost sorting it out fair, almost sorting it out now on my do meet me nya kwan out to abano because go for can say issues and as a contents doctor before raise party say wan hwe near the sa issue na e go to abana e bia na basa e bi akwa ba go for ka say or my that purposefully to rig the election in favor of one particular person. I know but now you know said within this same prime minister doctor before neighbor Bema and so contested as a parliamentary candidate one constituency. Now in some few days now Dr. before the Herh question na honorable Asiedu Nketia ebisa Dr. before or say why did your son contest despite a flawed register? No, because Dr. Before, as a one being said, you what's a register? No, never better abano register name and to withdraw it to soon person contest you despite your campaign and in the clear communion at the end at the 11th hour and now then overdraw it and we saw only two contestants a yet ex-president and Dramani Mahama face former Kumasi mayor Bawumia and a contest but some contest now. Oba a woman also contesting to withdraw yen. Adenti and one country oba they say on so on them or withdraw because some voters register now will complaining about and is the same voters register and on be you ever oba no ntisia e ba ne say and one country oba they say on withdraw a day and ACNT Johnson Asiedu Nketia and Ebisa this intelligent question. Or say Johnson Asiedu Nketia, the national chairman of the National Democratic Congress, has questioned Dr. Kwabena before a former flag bearer hopeful for the party for supporting his son in the NDC parliamentary elections. It was in now send your support to Obano for some time. Now can supporting his own every race limiting. Asiedu Nketia expressed concerns over Dr. Before's decisions not to support his son's campaign, despite all his allegations about the integrity of the voters register. He pointed out that the same flawed voter register that Dr. Before had objected to was utilized in both the presidential and then the parliamentary elections. Was it the elections? It is the same voters register that we are using for both the presidential and then the parliamentary. So after withdrawing from the presidential, why did you choose to support the parliamentary elections? Because it is the same voter register that we are using. No business identity and I'll choose your best support because register now come once and it's the same register and only useful for both. It's identity and our course so and go for. And the bank said, Dr. Before now Osho say Abia no bed they will be defeated and winting or withdraw ye no the echo fafa voters register in Sepsana and go for be air canteen highlighting the inconsistencies in the Before stance. Asiedu Nketia questions whether the flawed voter register that Dr. Before deemed unfit for the election could be suitable for his son's electoral success. He emphasized that utilizing the same flawed registers to the parliamentary elections raised concerns about his reliability and then fairness. It was the same register that is not good for his father, Dr. Before, to use for an election. Can the same use it to win an election. I say can the son use it to win an election? I say it's the same register. So how? And say Dr. Before any. So I say it may recall that Dr. Before, a former flag bearer hopeful for the National Democratic Congress, announced his withdrawal from the party's presidential primaries, which was held on Saturday. So I say the decision was made public during a press briefing held late Friday evening at the Institute of Fiscal Studies in Accra. Dr. Before, who had been eagerly vying for the NDC's presidential race, cited flawed processes leading up to the elections as his primary reasons for withdrawing. However, Dr. Dufour's son, Dufour Jr., went ahead to contest a parliamentary elections in the primaries but lost by 9 votes to his opponent, Herh Nasara Afra in the Central Afram Plains constituency. I has a way any summer ecosinti Nketia national chairman ese onu de onti asu nti ebe ya Dr. Before ede maybe na no nka bibi enche Ghana for se Ghana fo we nti e na onu esa because onu se da enti ate se wo fele se oba e won't me use voters register no enye de to aba na odi oba we pin oba ahemu nti eba ne sen na oye ne san nti omo se e be se yete nsem every Dr. Before and for my phone call nsem floor say we must rise and then liberate ourselves from MPP's troubles mahama na ede nsem we baaye nti jodamani mama say campaign no ono de wa sha say hu so oye campaign na nesa and I say we must rise up and then liberate ourselves from MPP's troubles and I say misrule. And the former president John Mahama has called on Ghanaians to rise and then liberate the country from the misrule of the New Patriotic Party. Or say New Patriotic Party, no, they are not ruling the people of Ghana very much. According to him, the time has come for Ghanaians to rise like the phoenix rising from the ashes, renew, reform, and then liberate the country by voting out the MPP government in December 2024. December 2024, Empire Ebedra Ewo Ghana, and the MPP said they are retaining. And this is we will sack you people from the seat. Now say we must rise like the phoenix rising from ashes, renew, reform, and then liberate ourselves from their misrule on December 7, 2024. This is why I'm running for president in the 2024. And I say, and this is why you voted massively for me on Saturday, May 13. President Mahama said while speaking for the first time since his elections as the NDC's flag bearer for the 2024 presidential elections. I say he was speaking in Tamale, where he was delivering his acceptance speech following his 98.9% election victory last time. He said the NPP government had mismanaged Ghana's economy, urging Ghanaians not to allow the NPP to hold Ghana's progress in reverse gear. See, ladies and gentlemen, the combined effect of the critical economic indicates before COVID-19 and after COVID-19 points to one truth, that a immutable truth is that the NPP has dramatically mismanaged the economy and then the country. So we cannot allow them to continue holding Ghana's progress in reverse gear. Ghana is not for a few people alone. Ghana is for us all and then the unborn generation. To wait any insemi ajondramani mama ehwiegu ho edema engo for metwemu ehia ewo no any Ghana for nyina say Ghana for mama yen sorry na yenyi enho emfi eye endu for nse because omo de nyamwe bi ena omo de bebo Ghana for aha ena no for medimu esibetimi eja comment no ama me e comment section na mejebre na makenka insem no e de amo fefefe na sisi ade makram